A dangerous confrontation is unfolding in one of the world's most contested waters. Chinese and Philippine vessels are facing off again, with water cannons, collisions and injuries pushing tensions towards a new breaking point. And Beijing is now warning Manila of bitter consequences if the standoff continues.
Listen up! China Coast Guard routing for 602.
The high seas suddenly turns violent. A Chinese Coast Guard vessel moves in. A Philippine ship tries to hold its position. Then the water cannon opens fire. A powerful jet of water slams into the Philippine vessel as the confrontation escalates around Scarborough Shoal, one of the most sensitive flashpoints in the South China Sea. The latest clash has pushed already tense relations between Beijing and Manila even closer to the edge. The latest standoff comes after Chinese Foreign Minister warned his Philippine counterpart that Manila would bear the bitter consequences if it tried to provoke Beijing with the help of other countries. Again on Monday, sailors from the Chinese and Philippine navies faced off with oars and batons in the disputed South China Sea. Philippine officials saying that one of its sailors suffered a head injury as a result of the altercation, while China says Philippines provoked latest confrontation.
They're building some kind of a barrier nets, and they're doing some kind of a construction work in the ship. So we sent 2 boats to check what happened, because that's against the spirit of our provisional agreement. That is no new construction. Okay, we agree to the resupply, agreement. But we found they're doing something new.
Scarborough Shoal is at the center of the dispute. It is a fish-rich reef formation of 240 kilometers. China claims sovereignty over the feature and much of the surrounding area of South China Sea. The Philippines also claims rights in the area and has reportedly accused Beijing of using its Coast Guard to block Filipino vessels. Earlier this month, China's Navy fired a ballistic missile from a nuclear submarine into the Pacific Ocean. The test reflects Beijing's determination to project power over its neighbors. Now, at the meeting of ASEAN in Manila, the US again echoed the concerns of its allies in the region.
Yeah, look, they know where we feel about those issues. Obviously, we publicly expressed ourselves on the missile launch. It's a destabilizing event. And what's happened with the Philippines, obviously we saw that too. The whole world saw it, and it's disturbing, and these challenges and these claims of sovereignty over territory are a growing challenge.
The South China Sea could become another flashpoint while the world's focus is elsewhere. The stakes are enormous. The waterway is one of the world's most important trade routes. Huge volumes of commercial shipping pass through the region every year. It is also a strategic military theater. China has built a powerful military presence across the South China Sea. The Philippines is strengthening its defense ties with the United States. American forces regularly conduct joint exercises with Manila. One mistake could trigger a much larger crisis. And as Chinese and Philippine ships continue to confront each other, the question is no longer whether tensions will rise. It is how far they will go before someone finally backs down. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.